Today we're going to be making some shakshuka. As a vegetarian like who always struggle with protein, like this is one of those dishes I like to go to. This is one of those hearty, tasty Mediterranean dishes. I've also changed up the recipe as well, like just to make the protein content a bit higher. Let's get to it. So just gonna need a big pan. You're gonna heat up a little olive oil. Don't overdo it, but no specific measurement. I'm gonna add in some onions. I'm using some sweet onions and some garlic cloves just to add some more flavor. We're basically building the flavoring base. So here I'm gonna use one sweet pepper. I just went half and half with orange and yellow. Use whatever you have. And something a lot of people don't do is add some tofu. The tofu adds some additional protein, 15 grams of protein to be exact. They're gonna add some crushed tomatoes. Now, something I like to do to add more flavors, what I use pasta sauce. So if you don't like it, you can just stick with the crushed tomatoes, but like the sweet basil pasta sauce just adds so much flavor. That's why you don't need so much salt. I'm gonna add some white pepper and some cumin, some oregano, some smoked paprika, and for the peppers, well, you can use black. I just had white pepper, so I'm going with that. Right, and this is a game changer. So the cottage cheese adds 14 grams of protein. So you just want to blend some cottage cheese nicely and add it to it. That's something like a lot of people don't add to this recipe. It just builds up the protein content. You want to mix it up where it looks like this. So you want it to be nice and creamy, but you don't want it to separate. And they're gonna add 6 large eggs. Now the eggs, now you can add as much as you can fit in this. So the main idea about this is to add as much protein as possible. Now, for me, I like my eggs a bit well done. So if you want to poach within 12 minutes on low heat, that will cook. This took me about 20 minutes. I wanted it to be fully cooked. So whichever way you like it, I like to add some fresh mint as well. So what I like to do at the end, put the mint on, cover it, let all like the flavor kind of seeps in it without overpowering it. So you don't want to mix the mint leaves in, you just want to leave it on top. But after that, it's pretty set to go. This is something I normally make for meal prep, lasting about 5 days. Pretty good. Let's eat. And there you have like a very easy, tasty recipe, high protein. So here I have a homemade sourdough bread that's high in protein. It goes well with this recipe. I'll see you there.